So this is my old mailbox. I've been gearing up to do this project for a while. This is what the plastics used to look like on it. They were the Honda pink stuff. They're off a 2002 CR250R, and it served its purpose pretty well. These are some OEM Honda, what do you say, Dirtbike Mailbox Renthals. The way that I did these, I just took a big black plain mailbox. You can see it's the approved US mail, blah blah blah. Picked it up at Lowe's for like 20-30 bucks, and it had a dent in it on the side, and so I got a discount. Always looking for discounts on stuff like that, especially given the point that it's just going to be on the side. And I thought that my wife was going to rip it off of the mailbox post and throw it in the trash. I was pretty sure. In fact, when I was building the thing, she comes in, she's just like, no, just like the most, out of tune, no that you've ever heard. That's just like full of dread, so full of dread. So anyway, so it looks huge. I mean, look, it looks massive. That's my hand up to it. I mean, it's a big mailbox, but it actually works as a really good landmark. People can find our house now. I'll be riding, like 120 miles away from home, and somebody will say, where do you live? I live in Orem. I'm in the house with a dirt bike mailbox. Oh, I know where that is. So it's kind of fun. But basically what I did is I just took the plastics and then I cut them down. You just cut this one right here so that it meets with the number plate. Number plate goes on first, and it's pretty much uncut. You do a little bit of trimming right down here and across the bottom. These are the new, I don't know if I should show these because it's got my name on it, but these are the new plastics that are going to be going on there. They're the snow camo CRF 450 ones from my previous bike. So anyway, they're going to be a little bit different. It'll take a little modifying. I may have to silicone it a little, but it should look a lot better. What happened is these turned kind of pale, and then the graphics that were on them, they were N style graphics, and then I switched to One Industries graphics. But either way, the sun blacked them out like that, so I just spray painted it black the rest of the way just because it was looking nasty. But here's the before, and I'll chew on it and see what it looks like. Alright, so we're started into this. I got the number plate swapped out. I have to pull all this back off because I got to paint the box again. It needs to fresh coat of flat black. I've chopped the fender. I left a little bit of room because I'm going to do a seat on this one. The thing you want to do when you're lining all these up, the first screw I put in is the one that this pivots on. And the reason why I do that is because I want the angle first. And I've put it roughly. I mean, you can't be hanging off the back of the mailbox. You got to be kind of on there. But I want to create a good angle. And by that I mean, if you have an angle of something that's this way, it's more eye-catching. Everything in nature that's dangerous or gnarly or whatever, I always have 45-degree angles. Angry eyebrows, a lot of the features on a wasp, just all kinds of stuff like that. They're just kind of, like the eyelids on a snake, they're all 45 degrees or so. I'm not going to go quite 45 degrees, but I want this to kind of be an eye-catching thing. And then once that gets on there, I know that on a real dirt bike, like the one this came off of, the fender will be about level. I'm going to run mine just a little bit high, just to be a little bit more eye-catchy. A mailbox this size is eye-catchy. A mailbox with, bright colors and stuff on it's catchy. But when you do those angles, it's really catchy, and that's kind of what I'm going for. So that's the first thing you do. Space this, somewhere on the back. Get as high up on there as you can, because that's going to afford you more angle. And then we'll go from there. It's also about the angle that it is on the dirt bike. It's just accentuated just a little. Alright, so this is the finished product. We've got the number plate on the front. We've got number plates on the sides, fender shrouds in the fender. And I'm not going to lie, it's looking pretty good. I like it. The way I did the number plate is I just wired it using stainless steel wire. So left over from an HHO kit I did for somebody, and we're looking pretty good. I like it. Still got my Motor Frugal stickers on it. Would have liked to have gotten a little better sponsorship from them on this project, but they did pretty good. I can't complain. So anyway, that's it. It's the new Dirtbike mailbox that's supposed to go. Alright, so here it is on the stand. Finished product. What I did is I wired it and then siliconed over the wires, plugged the old holes from the old plastics, and then cut off the screws so they're not sharp, and then painted them with red paint. So I love my mailman and mail lady and the other person. They rotate 3 people, but anyway, they're cool. They take care of my mailbox and bring me the mail, so I want to take care of them. To put this on, there's a little hollow spot underneath of here, and you just basically just take a big thick particle board or whatever you want to use, screw that down to your post, and then you screw the mailbox through the sides to the board, and then that's how you install the Dirtbike mailbox. That's how it's done. Kind of happy with it. Turned out pretty good. He is a flag holder. This one is a flip up style. I cut the bottom out of it, and then it's got the post that holds it in at the bottom. I made it into a notch shape, so it slides up and down. So that's how I put my flag up. I took an N style decal with the arrow pointing down so they know to push it down. So that's flag down, flag up, and that's how we get her done. If you like this video, be sure to rate, subscribe, comment if you have any questions or anything in the comment section below, and love you. Have a great day.